The Rowan University baseball team finished up the 2016 season at 24-18 overall and were 11-7 in the NJAC. The Profs had a 12-4 record at the Nest, were 8-7 on the road, and 4-7 at neutral sites. 5 players received all conference honors. The Profs dropped their first 3 games of the season, 7-2, 7-0, and 8-7 at the hands of Randolph-Macon College. Surprisingly, the home opener was played as scheduled against Stevens on March 6. A 10th inning hit by pitch issued to Nick Gallo brought home the winning run as the Profs picked up their first victory of the season, 3-2. The following day, Jason Clapper's 3-for-4, 3 RBI performance paced Rowan past visiting New York 10-5. The Brown and Gold went 4-6 during their annual trip to the Russ Matt Central Florida Invitational. They returned home March 22nd and racked off 7 straight wins. Sam Nacito picked up his first win on the mound, and Matt Jolly drove in 3 runs in the Profs' 13-3 win against Newman. Rowan then beat Haverford 7-4 before taking care of DeSales 13-2. Greg Myers blasted a home run, and Evan Hughes went 3-for-4 with 3 RBI in the win against the Bulldogs. Rowan beat non-conference opponent Penn State Abington 4-1 before opening NJAC play at Rutgers Newark on April 2nd. The Profs swept the Scarlet Raiders 3-2 and 4-1 to push their winning streak to 6 games. Rowan then beat Rutgers Camden 8-2, but the winning streak was snapped by the same team 3 days later, 7-4 in extra innings. Jolly drove home 3 runs in Rowan's 11-8 road victory against Moravian on April 13th. The Profs then dropped back-to-back games to TCNJ 10-1 and 8-3 before splitting a home doubleheader to Montclair State 9-2 and 5-2. Dylan Mendel's 3rd inning 3 RBI triple paced the Profs in the Game 1 victory. The Brown and Gold swept visiting NJCU on April 17th as Johnny Dunn flung a complete game in the 7-1 Game 1 victory, and then Brad Machinsky threw 5 scoreless innings of relief in the 12-5 Game 2 victory. The Profs erupted for 20 runs and 21 hits against Eastern on April 19th. Mendel had 5 hits and 4 RBI, while Michael Decker, Monty Strickland, Hughes, and Stephen Todd all had 2 RBI apiece in the victory. The hitting continued on April 21st as the Profs smashed 20 against Stockton. Brett Phillips, Hughes, and Todd had 3 hits apiece, and Eric Sugars tossed 6 scoreless innings in the 13-1 win. The following day, Eric Oliver went 2 for 2 with 3 RBI and 2 runs scored, and Dunn tossed another complete game as Rowan beat Stockton 7-1. The offense continued to fire on all cylinders as the Profs used a 24-hit, 17-run performance to bury visiting William Patterson. Mendel had 4 RBI, and 8 Profs had multiple hits in the 17-7 win. Machinsky threw 7 innings to pick up his 3rd victory of the year. The Profs completed the sweep of the Pioneers the following day as Jolly was a perfect 4-for-4 at the dish with 3 RBI and a home run in the 9-2 win. Rowan then dropped a pair of games to Kane 7-2 and 9-5 before splitting with Ramapo 6-4 and 8-0. Dylan Johannick tossed 7 scoreless innings of ball in the Profs' Game 2 win. Rowan fell to the Roadrunners 5-2 in the first round of the NJAC Championship Tournament on May 3rd. Before hosting William Patterson on the 5th. Down 3 runs in the 9th, Rowan managed to tie the game with a Mendel RBI single and then a Todd 2-out 2 RBI single to send the game to extras. The game was suspended due to darkness in the 13th and was finished 2 days later at Kane. Kyle Gola was able to single home Mendel in the 15th inning, giving Rowan an 8-7 win. However, the season came to an end later in the day as Rowan lost to TCNJ 4-3. Catcher Greg Myers and shortstop Matt Jolly were named to the NJAC All-Conference First Team, while Evan Hughes and Dylan Mendel were named to the Second Team, and pitcher Eric Sugars received honorable mention.